What's up, you guys? Your boy Amazing Prosper. How you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm super happy and super excited. We just hit 1K subscribers. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm bro, you guys are amazing. Like, you guys are really amazing. Yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys. The family is growing and we are growing up and up. Forward ever, bro. Forward. So if you are new here, please also consider subscribing and turn your notification. Hit that like button for your boy. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I traded last week as a forex day trader in Lagos, Nigeria, and how I'm going to be trading this week as a forex day trader also. So remember, last 2 weeks I told you guys what happened and it happened, and last week I predicted what will happen and it happened. So this week I also have expectation, probability mindset, what I'm expecting the market to do. Remember, this is probability. I may say it and it may likely not happen, but as long as I know what I'm trading, I know how I'm going to be trading. That's the amazing thing. So if you stick to this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I traded and how I'm going to be trading this week. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, turn on notification. Let's go directly to the chat. Let's go now.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to my chat. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, so last week was so amazing. Like, you can literally see what happened from last week Monday. Yeah, if you watch my video, the previous one that I dropped before the last week, not how I traded, you can see that this market was coming up here, and I say that I need a bounce on this trend line and another bounce on this trend line here. And you can see what just happened. The market just bounced on the trend line, anytime the market reached the trend line, the market start dropping. So how did I know that the market is going to drop from the trend line? It's very simple. Very simple. What you will do is this. Clearly, you see my trend line. That was a touch here. Then after this touch, with this long bearish move, what I did was I put another mini trend line that is coming from here, from where this one stopped, and take it down to the future. So what happened after this main drop? Then the second one, the market reached here again, and once it reached that trend line, it dropped and came back again to touch the trend line, to make another touch on the trend line. Then it drops aggressively. This was about 300 and something pips. Yeah, so let's calculate. Let's know how many pips is from here. You see, that's 450 something pips move to your direction. Imagine that you did this one 400 and something pips in your direction. You just position yourself up because you know how to use trend line very well. Yeah, knowing how to use trend line is very easy. The only thing that you have to know is put your trend line where it is relevant to the market chart. If it's not relevant to the market chart, you're not doing the right thing. If you just draw your trend line anyhow, you are doing the wrong thing. Imagine that I'm still expecting market to come back to this trend line that is here. No. But the reason why I left this trend line here is because this is where I do my rough work. This is my rough chart. You can see there is a lot of trend line here. There is a lot of trend line all this way. I don't remove them. Yeah, don't remove them because this is where I do my trend line work and everything. Yeah, there is a lot of things in this chart that you can see. I don't remove them. So that was it last week. Last week was so aggressive move. So the trades that I took last week was this. So this is the first trade that I took last week. No, this one was on Tuesday. I didn't take this first move because I was literally thinking that the market is not going to be turning aggressively here. But what encouraged me to know that it's going to drop is when I see this candle, this Dutch candle here. Remember, I told you guys previously that whenever you see this candle, this Dutch candle, indecision candle, this candle, that it moves GJ very well aggressively. So when you start seeing it, start knowing that something is about to happen. Yeah, this place was a kind of manipulation. People, we are trying to sell this trade from here, then they cleared everything there before started dropping to this aggressive side. So the trade that I took was on Tuesday on 12th. Yeah, on 12th. Yeah, this was a trade. So let's go down to 15 minutes. Let me show you guys. So this is 15 minutes. So this is the trade. Once I saw this institution candle, what I did was I got in immediately. So you see the move. Yeah, I got in immediately. But the trade was a kind of difficult because the move was like a kind of, I don't want to go down, I don't want to go down, but it's still going down. This is a kind of trade that blows people who trying to buy from here, because in in the real market time when this thing was happening, it was like a buy opportunity. Like the sale would just happen, aggressively buyers will take place. Before you know, the push down again will happen, aggressively buyers will take place. Before you know it, again, the thing will happen, the sale will happen again, and the buys will take place. And that was how it was happening. But you understand that this market is still obeying this trend line, this mini trend line that is here. That is not even the big one. This is a mini one, or can I call a micro one that is here too? So a trend line strategy is very simple, very, very simple. Let me show you guys how to use trend line whenever you are trading. So a trend line have to have what we call, first it has to pass the relevance test. As I said when I started this video, it has to pass the relevance test. It has to be relevant to the current market. If it's not relevant to the current market, you are doing the wrong thing. Like this is not relevant to the current market. This one that is there is not relevant to the current market. It was relevant before, but it's not relevant again. All these things all this trend line that you are seeing here is not relevant to the current market. Yeah. So what about these ones? The one that is relevant to the current market right now is this, and this big one here. So the reason why I have this, and this is this, because in markets, in forex trading, whenever you are placing your trend line, that's what we call the mini trend line, the micro trend line, and the main trend line. So here right now, you can see that this one is the micro one, the micro, this one is the mini, and this one is the main one. So whenever the market comes to this place, you can see a reaction. Yeah, you will see a reaction whenever the market is coming close to this one. You see, market is coming close to this one. What happened? There, you are seeing a little bit reaction here, but I don't expect this one to hold much. I don't expect this one. I'm expecting this market to break out from this one. So the one that I'm expecting to hold aggressively is going to be this main one this week. So what I'm trying to say is that this market is going to be taking a good run from here, exactly where it is, to about 300 and something pips to the upside to reach this trend line, which is here. So, which is here. So I'm expecting to sell this market around somewhere here, maybe this week. Yeah, around somewhere here. But I'm expecting to sell this market on a touch on this trend line. I don't know I don't know when it will going to get to this trend line, but I'm expecting to sell around this touch on this trend line here. So that's my expectation this week. That's what I'm thinking. So the trend line strategy is this: it has to be touching the relevant, it has to pass the relevant test, and it has to be touching 2 pips or 2 troughs. So you can see 1 2, I stretch it to the future. So from there, it touched the first one, second one, market start dropping. So when I know that this market is going to reach this trend line, at that moment, what I did again, I take a trend line from where that one stopped, and I drag it to the future again. What happened again? You can see the first touch, the second touch, the market come back to make a third touch there, another one, a fourth touch to that zone again. So this is what I call peak one, the first peak, the second peak, the third peak, the fourth peak. After that one, I draw another one from inside. After that one, I draw another one from the inside. You can see this one, which is the micro one that I said. You see what happened here? The market started dropping from that place again. So this one again is what we call first. This one is the micro one that I said again. So because your trend line strategy have to be top notch before you can draw this kind of trend lines. Yeah, you can see first one, second one, and this is another touch, which is the third one. So on this third one, is if the market reach here, remember the third bounce of the trend line is so always aggressive more than all the touches. Yeah, so when the market reach this third one, we are going to be expecting another drop, but which is not going to be more aggressively, because you can see what is happening here. The bulls are kind of taking charge around this corner. Yeah, around this corner. So that's it. So another thing I used to trade is my psychology level. So someone was trying to tell me that I should discuss about psychology level very well. So I'm going to be dropping a video about it, but it's very simple and very easy. You can see this place here, 18000 to 188,500. Yeah, this is supposed to be 500. 1800500. Yeah, that's what it is. 1800500. So if you take this to this side, if you take your measurement to this upside, you will know that it is 50 pips. Yeah, it is 50 pips on GJ. So how to draw trend line, how to draw psychology level on GJ is also simple. What you do is if you look for a random number that makes sense to you, like you can see that this 188.00 is a random number. So what I do is that I place a horizontal line, which is this two here, to that zone. Yeah. So how to get this horizontal line is very simple. Also, you go to this second tools here. After this up one, the second one, that's where you get your horizontal line. You click on it, you can see a horizontal line here. I have it here because I marked it as favorite. So that's it here. So it have to be 50 pips. If it's above 50 pips, you are wrong. If it's below 50 pips, you are also wrong. So my strategy that I use is very simple. I use trend line, psychology level, and also chart pattern. So my chart pattern that I use, let me show you guys my chart pattern in a ray chart. So my chart pattern is M and W. So you can see here there's a W chart pattern here. That's why I took a buy opportunity from here. What about here that I took a sell opportunity here? You can see M here. So if the M is not much clear, you are not seeing it very well, you can turn your chart to line chart here. So you can see here that I took a trade. You can see a mini M here. You can see multiple M here. What about here? You can see W, first leg and second leg. So let's do it again. What about here that I took a sell opportunity? So here, this place, the reason why I took a sell opportunity here is because I saw my chart pattern here, but the reason why it's not even visible here very well is because it's a line chart and the market was dropping aggressively here. But if you look very well, you can see that there was first touch here, second one, and because this is line chart, it didn't show very well on this zone, but there's psychology level here and there's trend line here, and that's why I took that trade here. So this one was a trade that I was expecting. Forex is very deep if you don't understand how the game is being played. So I was expecting this market to take a sell opportunity from this zone, but for me, not knowing that this place is a liquidity, I don't know how you guys call it, but this place is just full of liquidity that is going to swap. Like people, they swipe everybody out here to hit that zone before dropping from their place. So I brought in for a sell opportunity here, thinking that it's going to go down here because it is clear. First touch, second touch. I didn't know that it's going to tether this high to then come down. But if I know this was a very great opportunity, the first touch, and this was the right second touch that I was waiting, which is the chart pattern M or double top. That's what I trade. So you can also learn how to use that double top. It's very simple. As I'm showing you guys here, you see how it works. Yeah. So like here now, today is Monday. Today is Monday morning. I'm also expecting for a buy opportunity, but I'm not going to be buying from here. So if I put this trend line from here to here, so here, you see how it is. So first touch, second touch, there's going to be a drop because of this trend line, like this mini trend line that is coming from on top. If you touch here, it's going to be a drop, maybe somewhere aggressively set out this low, maybe hit this psychology level before started reversing to the upside. That's just probability, and that's what I'm expecting on the market. So whenever you're trading is this, always have a probability mindset. Have what we call the ability to think as a buyer and a seller. You don't have to have what we call certainty. You don't have to have a certainty mindset. You don't have to have a stick mindset that said, okay, if it is not this, if it's not this, you are not doing it. You are not going to do this, because you have to be flexible on the market. Yeah, and also accept your losses and move on. Always do that. Always trade based on the risk you can handle. Always trade based on the risk you can handle whenever it comes to buying or selling in the forex market. Yeah. So don't trade when the market is not clear. Also, don't trade when the market is not clear. If you are going to do anything, for me saying that I'm going to look for a buy opportunity at this low is because I know that the sales are not much aggressive like the way they was before. So I'll always trade based on the risk that I can handle. Yeah. So you don't have a plan, you are making a mistake. Go and get a trading plan and know how to put it very well. So after this video, I don't think that I'm going to be doing how I trade this month again, because this is the end of the year and I'm not going to be trading much. So, but I'm going to be dropping videos aggressively, maybe explaining some certain things in the forex market. So you have to check out this channel again if this is your first time. Check it again, maybe this week around Wednesday, Thursday, because I'm going to be dropping videos all this time now. So that is it.
So thank you guys. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Remember, subscribe, turn your bell notification, hit that like button for your boy. See you in the next video. Peace out.